Hey there. Here it is. Final chapter of Lynn's story. Let's not goosefoot about and get started. General Eagler has been defeated. Lynn and her band draw ever nearer to Castle Caelin. Within the castle walls, Lynn's bitter enemy, Lundgren, awaits. A man who would kill his own kin for a throne. He is the source of all her troubles. He must be stopped. Wow, wow. Chapter 10. The Distant Plains. Lady Lindis, you should be able to see Castle Caelin once we pass these mountains.
Grandfather, I'll be with you soon.
Everything rests on this next battle. Lundgren will not be receiving the reinforcements he expected. He'll move against us with everything he has soon.
Let him come. Let them all come. I will not be turned away. I will see my grandfather. I've come too far to let anyone stand in my way. This is it, Stuart. This is our final taste. My friends, for one last time, lend me your strength. Oh no, if I don't bring in the laundry now. Oh, hello. Are you a soldier? Sounds like a hard life, especially when it rains. Rain must make it difficult for you to move around. I used to ride horses when I was little. Oh, I remember how those horses disliked the rain. It's better to be on foot when it's wet. Nomadic horses are trained on the plains, so they're better with rain, but, well, the rain just seems to make it hard for everyone to get around. The weather around here can change in no time at all. I recommend just staying in one place until the rain clears up.
Do not tell me what to do, child.
Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Let's go, Stuart. We should press on while we're still able.
Oh boy, I think, sir, I might be hearing that a few more times.
You're here to fight Lundgren, aren't you? Do you have enough weapons? Lundgren's no ordinary knight. He's a general. Iron weapons lack the edge to penetrate his armor. If you need something, visit my father's armory. You should go to the shop next door to his too. They have many powerful weapons and items you can use against Lundgren. Head south and cross the river. You'll see them. Lundgren's a tricky one. He's destroyed the bridge. There's an old stag next to the river though. If you knocked it over, you should be able to get across. Travel well. You fight for us all.
Thanks, little buddy.
Look, the clouds are breaking soon. This rain should stop soon.
Fun game mechanics. Oh boy. Everyone loves the bit where you're like, oh no, all my movement is gone. For the most exciting moments in video game history.
Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Let's go. We should be able to press out while we're still able.
Boy. That. Not the tree, Will. Not the tree.
You've finally made it here, have you? Such a long way. We're all behind, Lady Lindis. All of us. Here, take this. Use it in your battle against Lundgren. Please. It's an energy ring. It'll increase your strength and magic power a bit. There are lots of items that augment your abilities. These are hard to come by, so think carefully before you use them. Of course, not using them at all would be a terrible waste as well, right? Items like this might vanish once you've used them. Bear that in mind and use them wisely.
It's begun to rain, but the skies look mostly clear. The rain won't last long.
You know, you really should visit the armory next door. They've got all you need if you're fighting knights and generals. You need something to defeat Lundgren, right? Once he's been beaten, maybe peace will return to Kaelin. Good luck to you.
Why, thank you, stranger. Whew. Those are some numbers. Those clouds look bad. It's going to rain soon. Let's go to the other. We should be able to press on the rest level. Thank you, Lynn.
This is my realm, and you've entered without my permission. You will not leave these lands alive.
Ba, 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 ba. Got him. Gonna be quaking in his boots, he will. His booties. Oh, Jesus.
Ah, one of the traitors. You must be, Kent, yes? Lundgren, your treachery precedes you. I will not listen to any of your poisoned words. You're a fool. You wish you'd never turned your coat. Ah, sane. You're not like that stubborn fool, Kent. You're reasonable. Leave this child, Lindis, and stand at my side. You'll go far in my service.
That is a gracious offer, my lord.
Quite.
However, I'm rather fond of my friend the stubborn fool. And if I am to pledge my service to any liege, I would choose lovely Lady Linda's over foul Lundgren, regardless of the risk.
Fool, I will make you regret your decision.
Beep. Okay. Ow. Come get him, Farina. Don't worry, put your horse on my flying horse and we'll be good to go.
So, you're the girl claiming kinship with my brother.
You played as Faust to you play this farce to the end, ha, Lundgren.
The royal house of Kaelin has no need of a Circaean mongrel. I'll put an end to this foolishness here and now.
To further your own black ambitions, you've harmed my grandfather and the very land you are to serve. I have neither pity nor mercy for you. Lundgren, prepare yourself.
Whelp.
Crit? Oh, come on. Lynn, you critted Igla. Well, you've really thrown a spanner in the bloody works. Just... And then Lucius came in and said, "You die now."
That annoying little girl. Nothing but a savage from Circae. The Kaelin throne should be mine. Ugh.
Look at him, just looking so goddamn chill.
Well, I suppose that's over then.
We've won! At last I can see my grandfather.
You are Lady Lindis, are you not?
Who are you?
I am Raisman, the Chancellor of the Kaelin's royal family. I had received word from Kenton Sane when you first met, but then Lundgren discovered the message and it imprisoned me. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to your true home.
Thank you. May I see my grandfather now?
Yes, of course. Do not be shocked by what you see. Lundgren has been poisoning the Marquess's meals for some time. His body has been ravaged. He's been bedridden for months. Who is there?
Oh, wait, no.
Who is there? I said no visitors. I will see no one. What are you doing? Leave me to die.
Pardon me. My name is... I'm Lindis.
Did you say... Is that...
My father's name was Hassar, chieftain of the loorca. My mother was Madeline. I was raised on the plains.
Could it be? Come. Come here. Let me see your face. Oh, yes. There is no doubt. You are truly Madeline's trueborn. You are Madeline's trueborn child.
Grandfather!
Lundgren told me that my daughter had died. My heir. And you too. He told me you were dead. Thank you. Thank you for living. Oh, I am blessed.
Mother and father were slain last year by brigands. I was the only survivor. I lived on, but...
Lindis, please forgive a prideful old man. If I had but accepted your parents' love, there would have been no bandits. We would have lived here, together in perfect peace.
Grandfather, my parents, my tribe. Our life was one of love and peace. The end was tragic, but up until the attack, we were truly happy.
Truly, Madeline had a life of happiness. Knowing that gives me so much joy. Thank you, Lindis. I can die in peace now.
No, Grandfather, you mustn't say that.
There's no avoiding it, Lindis. I've taken too much poison for far too long. It's too late.
Be brave, Grandfather. You will recover, believe me. On the plains we say that illness fails in the face of a strong heart. I am with you now. You mustn't give up.
You're with me.
Yes. We have so much to talk about. Walks to take, music to listen to. There's so much I want to do with you. So much lost time we can recover.
That does sound nice.
Doesn't it? And once you're well, I'll take you to the plains. I'll show you the endless sky and the oceans of grass. I want you to know the lands my mother loved so much.
The lands Madeline loved. You're right. I still have quite a bit of living to do.
You can do it, Grandfather.
Lindis.
Lady Lindis, do you honestly plan on remaining here? Tell me truly.
Yes, until my grandfather is well. I can't leave him now. I won't.
The physician says that Lord Halson looks like a new man. It's like he was never ill. And it's all thanks to you, milady.
He's the only family I have left. I want him to have a long life. Lady Lindis!
What is it, Florina?
I've been taken into service by House Kaylin. From here on, Lady Lindis, we'll be together always. Really? Oh, that pleases me so, but please, don't call me Lady Lindis. For you, I'm still just Lynn. My Pegasus and I fly for your house now. I'm your servant. There are rules to follow. Florina. I'm happiest when I'm with you. That's more important than how I address you. Please? I suppose I'll just have to get used to it, right? Very well. I understand. Oh, thank you. I do love you, Lynn. Oops. I mean, Lady Lindis. Oh, Florina. Lady Lindis, I've decided to stay too. Mind blanking on the... Will? Weren't you planning on returning home? Well, I was, but I've grown quite fond of Lindis's legions, you know. I couldn't possibly leave everyone behind. I'll send word to my family regarding my decision. I am pleased to have you, Will. Thank you. Thank you, milady. Stuart, you're leaving, aren't you? Yep. No, I'm not asking you to stay. Well, why, thank you. It's just, I'll miss you. I'll miss you too, Lynn. For another 6 chapters. When I found you unconscious on the plains, I had no idea we would be together for so long. You've helped us so much, and I'm sure you've learned all you can from us. You'll do just fine on your own. I have the utmost faith that you will be a master tactician, Stuart. That's from someone who's seen you at work. Well then, take care. I hope I see you again. I'm sure that I will someday.
Kent, Knight of Lycia. For his bravery in fulfilling his command, Kent is named Knight Commander of Caelin. It is a high honor for one so young, but no one denies his worth. Sane, Knight of Lycia. Sane has earned the honor of being named Sub-Commander of the Caelin Knights. Despite his promotion, he still scoffs at authority and woos the village girls. He is much loved by the citizenry. Florina, Pegasus Knight of Ilia. Florina has arranged to stay in Caelin. She spends her evening waking hour rigorous training, hoping to become invaluable to Lynn. Her fear of men has lessened, but only slightly. Will, Archer of Foray. With his cheery outlook and his happy-go-lucky demeanor, Will has become quite dear to Marcus Caelin's household. Ken is teaching him manners befitting a sworn man of Castle Caelin. Dorcas, Fighter of Bern. Once Lynn's true heritage is recognized in Caelin, Dorcas returns to his home in Bern. There he cares for his wife and makes a good living as a mercenary, fighting the local bandits. Sarah, Cleric of Ostia. Ultimately, Urk succeeds in seeing Sarah safely to Ostia. While her behavior is irritating at best, she is sorely missed. Her acerbic tongue has become legendary. Urk, the Wandering Mage. His contract with Sarah complete, Urk sets off to Etruria. His time as a mercenary is just part of his training, and he's glad to see it end. He has since returned to his mentor. Wrath, the Circaean nomad. In the celebration following Lynn's return to Caelin, Wrath slips out unseen. Whether he has returned to Circae or has continued his work as a mercenary, no one knows. Matthew, the enigmatic thief. Matthew vanishes after the final battle, and his whereabouts remain a mystery. Nils, the mysterious musician. Nils and his sister Ninian take their leave of Castle Caelin after a few days. He may well be traveling the land, mastering his musical skills somewhere. Lucius, the traveling monk. Lucius studies in Caelin for a time, but he departs after receiving a summons to another land. He has since been seen traveling with a hard-eyed mercenary. Wallace, the Caelin general. For Wallace, Lynn's struggle only whets his appetite for battle. He sets off in search of a cause worthy of his blade. He lacks any sense of direction, so it may be years before he returns. Stuart, the tactician. Stuart leaves Lynn to continue his training. He plans on traveling throughout Lycia. Lynn refuses to say goodbye, believing in her heart that she will see him again. Lynn, the sword fighter from Circae. Lynn now lives with her grandfather as Lady Lindis of Castle Caelin. Under her loving care, Lord Hausen recovers, and now the two of them go for many walks in the Caelin gardens. On clear, dry nights, Lynn can be seen high atop a hill near the castle. Perhaps she is remembering the home of her youth, the plains of Circae.
Well, gosh darn. There we go. Done and dusted. Lynn's chapter. Oh, so exciting. Well, next time we will start Hector hard mode. Look forward to a big old raging man-child at how difficult that will be. But we'll get to it when it comes. Till then, bye-bye.